Close call in these dangerous fire conditions. A brush fire ignited in San Marcos right by Cal State.
Yeah, let's get to 10 News reporter Natay Holmes, who is there live. Natay, firefighters, though, got a pretty quick handle on that fire before it could get out of control.
That's right. 3 acres burned, but San Marcos Fire says there was a potential of 100 acres catching fire, so they were able to get a handle on it before it spread. Most crews have cleared out, but you can actually see just a few up there above that hill. Now, again, we are not far from CSU San Marcos, and we spoke to college students who live in the area, and they say they woke up to a lot of commotion outside, and they can see the flames from their bedroom window.
I was a little worried just because we didn't know where to go, and I do have an exam at 9:30 a.m. today, so I was like, oh geez, like I have an exam in a couple hours, so I need to get ready. But yeah, I was just mostly worried on where to go and like what to grab, because I have things that I wasn't sure which to take and like what not to take.
Now, the fire sparked just before 3:30 this morning on top of this hill. This is a photo of those flames taken by another college student who we spoke to, who lives in the housing complex across the street, and you can see those flames glowing in the dark. Over 1,200 people are waking up this morning without power in this area. Now, San Marcos Fire says they are still working to determine the cause, but some residents say they heard a popping sound before the blaze started. San Marcos Fire tells us that they are working with SDG&E to see if it was a transformer that exploded. Before the flames, the power was not turned off as a result of the planned power outages like in other areas of the county. Now, according to SDG&E's website, it says that power has now been turned off because of unsafe conditions. Now, San Marcos Fire says that they added more staffing as a result of this red flag warning. At one point this morning, they were prepared to send about 16 crews out this way, but firefighters were able to stop those flames before it spread. Now, firefighters again ask that you remain vigilant during this time, and if you see smoke or flames, please report it. Please don't assume that someone else has already made that call. Live in San Marcos, Natay Holmes, 10 News.